Well, law enforcement in Southwest Florida say more and more people are falling for phishing scams over the phone. And this is pretty surprising. Millennials are really susceptible to this. So Heather Turco joins us now from the Lee County Sheriff's Office. Heather, why is it that millennials are so susceptible to this?
Lisa, we always hear about seniors falling for this type of scam. But yes, younger people are falling for it right now. And I want to say it's because they're not as phone savvy. So you get somebody on the phone who sounds legitimate and kind of can talk quickly and get them to fall for something like that, and they will give up their personal information. In fact, they've done some surveys and studies. They are 6 times more likely to disclose personal information on the phone.
Wow.
Yes, 3 times more millennials experience some financial loss too. Now, granted, they don't have as many assets as older folks, but still, when you're a young person, a small amount of money is a big amount of money to you. We know that.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. That's 100% true. So what do the phishing scams say to callers to make it so easy for them to fall for this?
All right. We know how important our Social Security number is and how important it is to keep that, close to the heart, if you will. Some of the things that they'll say, you could get an automated recording that, again, sounds very official, that states that a person's Social Security number has had some criminal activity or illegal activity. So that obviously would get your attention. You can get an actual human being that says it's been suspended, and you're thinking, what? My Social Security number has been suspended? That's a problem. And they actually look like the call's been spoofed. We'll talk about that in a moment. But again, maybe they say we want to help you. Maybe they say your assets will be frozen, or maybe they say we'll actually increase your benefits. So all that's going to get your attention.
Absolutely, especially because millennials might not know a lot about these types of things, so they're going to fall for it more easily. That does make sense. So this is probably the most important question. How can you protect yourself from this?
Okay, so some things that you can do. First of all, be aware that this is out there, and there are people, that is their job. They're looking to get your money through your device. So some things you need to keep in mind. The Social Security Administration office will never threaten you, never threaten to freeze your assets or anything like that. They will not call you directly. And if you know what, you get a call and it looks like it's from the Social Security Administration because they can spoof you, hang up. Call the office. Look up the office number, the customer service, and call them directly. Because again, don't trust your caller ID because we know the numbers can be spoofed. And if you get a call like this, and even if you don't fall for the scam, call us, report the fraud, and we can actually report it to the government too. They need to kind of track this and see what's happening here.
Absolutely. You want to help someone else from becoming a victim from this. So even if you don't fall for it, someone else could.
Yes,
Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
All this information is very valuable, and we appreciate your time.
Thank you.